But anyway, I literally wasn't thinking that about, well, Pat's, everybody's saying Pat's on drugs or Pat's high when I showed me with this shatter, which looks like crack cocaine, which I used to use a lot of crack cocaine, but not today. And because that was another, once you get, well, all you got to do is start it, and man, you're off. You can't stop. I want to make sure and help other people to do the right thing about like medications and these drugs and what have you. All right, I'm man, I am seriously, deeply into researching medications and drugs and the proper way to not be spun out and the proper way to be a normal person. All right, when you have this defect like I have. All right, that's my uh, that's my CBD inhaler basically, and it's not an oil thing, so it's not getting trash and chemicals what have you in my body. And as you can see, it's not getting or affecting my respiratory system near as bad as anything else. And Tink, baby, I'm sorry. She's having a rough time. They're coming to take me away. I wish they would hurry because I'm tired of fighting this every day. All right, if you're not going to take me away, help me out. All right, but don't start to help me out and leave everything in such a way that there's no way I can pick it back up and finish it up because it seems like that's the way everything's been going. All right, doesn't matter what I do. It's just not going to happen right until I can get it to happen right, and then it'll be happening right. If that makes any sense, have faith in faith that God is good. All right, and also remember we're here for a purpose. All right, we're not here to stack up wealth and to do all that. If you can become wealthy, that's good. That's not what we're here for. All right, so if you become wealthy, uh, hey, spend all you want on yourself. Really enjoy it, but get it out there to people that need it as well. All right, it you can't take it with you. It's not doing anybody any good sitting in the bank. All right, there's too many things that need to get done and not getting done in this world today, simply because somebody's sitting on the assets to take care of it. Uh, there's too many things, too much knowledge that needs to get out, uh, other than somebody's uh, sitting on the book and won't let somebody else read it. There's too many bad things being said about people, and the good things are not being said because if I'm looking at you, I don't have to worry about you looking at me. Um, if we're running around going squirrel, all right, why are we doing that? So I'm not here to beat somebody else down so I can get up the ladder quicker. All right, I'm here to just keep trying to climb that ladder and wishing that somebody else would quit trying to take the rungs out ahead of me. All right, it's not necessary. There's more room up there than physically needed. So quit. If somebody's not doing it your way, doesn't mean it's wrong. All right. If you're not doing it my way, it doesn't mean it's not wrong. It doesn't mean it's not going to work. All right. I have a completely different perspective about stuff than you do. All right. Coming or going, the whole 9 yards. All right. And so, man, I miss my mother and my father so much. You know, they were my great people. They were always there for me. I do a lot of parodies about Grape Ape. And So, you know, like I said, I do know uh, the reasoning behind some of this stuff that they've been able to pull off. And I know the reasoning behind some of the reasons why the good people may have bought into their lines. All right, I do know how, and I am involved in it. I'm not going to put that out for everybody because it's not everybody's business. All right, but at such time when it's necessary for it to come out, you can bet your ass it'll come out just exactly as I can get it out there, the truth. All right, because the truth is not gonna hurt me. All right, I mean, it's not gonna hurt me today, and that's a wonderful thing. And also, I don't have to remember that truth because it's the way it is. Um, I can remember lying about stuff and having to answer it again and not remembering exactly what I said I was going to do, or having to make a plan about a lie in advance so that I could practice it and be ahead of the game. And man, I don't feel good again. And I was supposed to be in court this morning for a traffic cam ticket. I'm just not going to go. I just don't feel like it. And also, Tink doesn't need me to leave. And I'm going to stay home and try to get something else to eat. I may not ever leave this house again. Not unless I have to. I mean, if I did that, then maybe I'd be safe. But I don't know about that if that's true because, like I said, I've locks on my doors that you cannot relock from the outside of the house. You cannot unlock them from the outside of the house. Well, I've woken up before in the mornings and found my kitchen door with that lock unlocked. Sometimes ajar, you know. I've come back from being outside, out front, or whatever, to my bedroom, and when I get back here, the door going outside is unlocked. The slap lock will be taken off. Well, I'm for the longest time I was paranoid as hell. Number one. Number two, I knew somebody was coming in and out of my house. And number three is I knew they were in here while I was in here. And I pretty much knew also that I was letting them in and I just wasn't aware of it. When I'd go outside and turn my head and do something else, be working on something and the door's open because I have to have the oxygen line running out for me to breathe. And you know, all somebody's gonna do is when I get around out of vision is jump up out of that hidey hole that they've got established on my porch, run in, they get in their hiding place that they've got set up in the house that I can't get to, and I can't truly see in there. There's somebody in there, and just hide out and wait. Use the internet. Shit, at one time they were using 200 terabytes every month. Now I'm down to less than 1,000 gigabytes, and that's probably a normal usage pattern. I'd have to find out and see what it actually is. I'll have to scientifically approach that too, you know, and see what I'm supposed to use. But oh my goodness, well, I guess that's where I'm at today, and I'm going to put this on the computer and do a live stream and pull it back off of it. And man, I'll tell you what, I have got a network set up around here to start doing a little series on how I'm trying to get stuff done. But I every time I get ready to get it all set up, it's like as soon as I get things functioning right, the people with the impeccable timing pop up. All right, and also I allow my guard to be laid down, and I'll go to a meeting, and I'm not going to the meetings, all right, to down anybody in there. I'm not going in there because I think it's going to work for me. I'm going in there because you're in there. There's certain people in there that I want to see, that I want to say hello to, and that make me smile when I hear them. All right, Miss Karen, you're one. And there's others. And but they see me come back around the meetings. They know where I'm at. They know that's the time that they can get in my house and get it situated so they can start going back. And, Pat's doing good again. We already told him if he doesn't do it our way, it's not gonna work. We're gonna show him. He's gonna see it. It's gonna happen. That, and then like I said also, Pat's coming back and biting me on the ass. The prodigal son, that type of story. I'm not sure it's possible today because there's too many people that, man, let me tell you what, when they get vindication on their mind and their body and their spirit, they don't let it go. It's there until the end. All right. They don't. When they decide you're going to have to suffer for something, you're going to suffer. All right. And they ain't going to take you out fast either. You're going to suffer for a long time. They make movies about this stuff. If y'all don't believe me, they make movies. Movies are made about real life. All right. Real life happens, just like it does in the movies sometimes. Not the sci-fi movies and the horror movies and all that. Some of the horror movies, I guess it really happens. Because this is one heck of a B movie here. And that's it on this one. So see you later.